Final in Pakistan between Australia and Sri Lanka. After winning the toss, Sri Lankan captain Arjuna Ranatunga decided to field first to allow his bowlers to take advantage of the early morning moisture and a possibly slow outfield. It was a bold decision. In the 5 preceding finals, no team batting second had ever achieved victory.
He's going to give us an idea of the pace of the outfield. The rope is in well away from the hoardings. Taylor's in form with both the cover drive and the pull shot. Beautiful stroke. Played with delightful ease. Oh, that's a good shot. Well, Taylor's in the mood. In the air and straight down Jayasuriya's throat. So that's a terrific breakthrough for Sri Lanka. Excellent shot. Bit of width there. And Charminder Vas really punished. Well, that's gone. 6 it is, the first one of this World Cup final. Well, this was short. Easy to hit. Too short. Well, it's so easy for the Australians. Flat pitch in good touch. Nicely placed. Hero's got a hand on it. That creates a long chase for Aravinda De Silva. Still gets to the boundary.
Mark Taylor just 2 runs away from 3,000 one-day international runs. He'll be the 7th Australian to achieve that feat. In the air, and that'll be it. It's running down towards the boundary. That's very well timed. A good shot. Into the fence it goes. Mark Taylor's looking in good form here. So it's the 50 partnership. And that's his half century. That's very well played. Under pressure, Mark Taylor, the captain, has come to the party. They used to have this view when Andy Roberts and Michael Holding, those guys were around, no matter what the total was, they always fancied themselves to roll the team out. They were so good. These Sri Lankans have had such a good time with the bat. They give the impression they don't mind chasing anything. Well, that single brings up the 100. They're going to have to chase a lot tonight.
In the air. And it's gone. We've got it. Taylor has gone, is swept, and Jayasuriya has kept his head there running around and taken a very good catch. He had quite a distance to go. Picked it right from the moment it left Taylor's bat, and that's 2 down, 137 on the board.
Well, that's the sort of mistake that Sri Lanka needed. Change of bowling, fourth spinner in the game, the top edge. Not too difficult catch, just had to keep his nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've got a little bit of luck.
And that partnership between Kaluwitharna and Jayasuriya has given Sri Lanka many a good start.
And he's bowling a little bit of turn there, so Aravinda De Silva doing exactly the job that his captain brought him on for. Get some wickets.
Steve Ward just with a bit of advice there for Shane Warne, probably telling him, don't just swing at everything willy-nilly, be a bit choosy.
And he's gone, I think. Very quick piece of work there from Kaluwitharna. He had him off quickly.
Well, that was bowled down the leg side. I think the Sri Lankans had it planned that in case Shane Warne does give the charge, they should bowl down the leg side, and there you are. Clearly the bat has not gone down. Super work there by Kaluwitharna. The Sri Lankans need to be given credit for planning it, although this time Shane Warne was playing a defensive shot. Australia 156 for 4.
This certainly has come to the fore here. They've really come back from
a rather tight situation, and come back sneaking into the game.
In the air. And well taken. A well-judged catch. Aravinda de Silva, who's already taken 2 wickets, now takes a good catch.
That's certainly a great blow for Sri Lanka. The top edge by Steve Waugh and Aravinda de Silva running across, taking a very good judged catch, keeping his eyes on the ball all the time and catching it to a nicety.
Dharmasena in his last over to Law. That smashed away over square leg and over the boundary line. 6 runs. That was a full toss from Dharmasena, and Stuart Law quick to pounce on that. And he's gone. Stuart Law trying to hit Jayasuriya over the cover field, but managing to get an outside edge and straight to the hands of the fielder at backward point, Aravinda de Silva. So yet another wicket gone. 202 for 6 Australia.
Ball in! He's got him! He's tossed that one up in the air. Healy has been done, neck and crop. That is magnificent bowling. He tossed it up in the air, it spun a little bit, and Healy really was lost. He seemed to be wandering around trying to hit the ball down the ground, and it's knocked back the leg stump.
Well, they say about spinners, you've got to beat the batsman in the air before you can beat him off the pitch. And this is a classic example. Aravinda de Silva beat him with flight. That is the perfect off-spinner's dismissal.
He's having a glance down towards square leg. He's got inside out that one, and that's well played. That's very well played. Inside out, and he's whacked that one away down towards deep extra cover. Did it go all the way? Don't think so. There we go, last over. Once again, giving it room. That's well played. He's hit that one away square. Will the fielder get to it? I don't think he will. That's very well played by Michael Bevan. Backing away again, smashing it square on the offside. Yes, and so that's the Australian card with Rifle not out on 13 and Bevan on 36. The top scorer, Mark Taylor, played very well for his 74. Ponting also put together a pretty tidy 45. That is a good partnership between Mark Taylor and Rick.
2 Sri Lankan openers, Sanath Jayasuriya and Roshan Kaluwitarana, to take the fight to the Australian bowlers.
Well, that's a good shot. Picked that up very quickly. The third man is quite wide. On, he's going again. He could be dead here. Umpire Buckner is calling for the replay.
Give that out, then he's a brave man. If he gives it out, all Australia will be delighted.
And he has given him out. Well, I wouldn't like to be hung on that evidence. And inside edge, Veerasimha is off the mark in very fortunate circumstances.
Yeah, really good delivery there by Fleming. Ball coming back into the left-hander.
This is a huge battle on at the moment.
Well, that's in the air. This is going to be out. Yes, he's got him. That's out caught. He's gone for the pull shot. That's very well bowled.
Well, this is big trouble for Sri Lanka. Kaluwitarana is one of the players who normally gets them off to a flying start.
Oh, that's a good shot. He's whacked that away over the top of mid-on. One bounce and over the fence for 4. That was short. Onto the back foot, and Aravinda de Silva timed it beautifully. That is a lovely shot. Again, on leg stump. Again, that's whacked away, and that'll go for 4. Yes, desperation down in the boundary there from McGrath. That's a good shot for 4. He waited for that to be up and smashed it away down the ground. Very close to the shot of the day or night, whichever way you like to look at it. It's in the air. Well, it was catchable. And it got through him. He's a good fielder and he's taken some splendid catches so far.
So Warren to Gurusingha. He's hit that one down the ground. That's well played. A loose delivery, confidently onto the back foot, over the top of mid-on for 4. Slipping the slipper in a minute. Oh, he's hit that one down the ground as well. Another short delivery from Warren. This is unlike him at 6. That's a huge hit. I thought that was going to bounce 2 or 3 times. It just kept going and going. The Gurusingha's at his porridge.
Well, I thought he slightly mishit it. It was just going up in the air, but it went up in the air all right.
And he's bowled him. So a real loss of concentration there from Gurusingha. And that'll revive the Australians. Just what Sri Lanka didn't want.
Well, just what the doctor ordered as far as the Australians are concerned.
That's very well played. They'll need to play that short third man quite a bit finer. And that's a beautiful shot. That's caressed through the offside field. He's played a few of those today. His innings in the semi-final, repeated here in the final, have been a pleasure to watch. Oh, he's got that away, and it looked to me as if Warren should have caught that one. His head went up. He got a hand on it, and it's gone for 4. He hit back at him pretty firmly. Warren normally very good off his own bowling. Let's have another look at this one. Full toss in the air. This is going to be over the top. Yes, over the top for 6. He smashed him away for 6. These Sri Lankans are giving the Aussies a real hiding. 223 for 3. Australia made 241. And they're now going to win this easy. He smashed that for 4. Over the top of the infield and into the fence it goes. Another 4 to Aravinda de Silva. 99 of 118 balls. What an innings. Clive Lloyd has made 100 in a World Cup final. So has Viv Richards. And that's it. This is going to be the 3rd. Oh, beautifully played. That's a great century. A great century made when the chips were down by a fantastic batsman. And that really does tell the story.
And the celebrations already beginning. All the other Sri Lankan players out onto the boundary area.
That's it, all the way to the boundary for 4. What a victory for the Sri Lankans. A fantastic effort by them. Their players are charging out onto the ground. The Aussies shaking them by the hand. Little Murali Dhillon's arrived. What a year it's been for him. Distraught at one end of his season, and here he is now in the winning team. They've taken out the World Cup.
And what a moment.